the jury. Are you all sworn? It's your charge to decide whether the defendant is guilty or not guilty.
Are we ready for trial? Can we have the defendant arraigned?
Gordon Brown, you stand charged in this court before the British people as follows. That between the years 1997 and 2010, you promised to abolish boom and bust. And yet you presided over the worst recession for 60 years, and the longest one of any major economy. You promised to exercise prudence over the nation's finances, and yet you lost billions selling the country's gold and doubled the national debt. You promised to build a fairer society, yet you increased the gap between rich and poor, and now the poorest are getting poorer. You said you'd build a society built on full employment, yet you caused record youth unemployment. You promised to safeguard the interests of pensioners, yet you took billions of pounds out of ordinary people's pension savings. You promised to protect the recovery, but you're imposing a tax on jobs. You promised to halve child poverty. By 2010, you have not. You said you've increased defence spending every year. You have not. You have presided over the greatest decline in manufacturing output of any Prime Minister on record. You've presided over the weakest decade of economic growth since the war. You've raised taxes 178 times, but have left the country with the largest deficit of any major economy. How do you plead?
I plead for the British people to vote for me, and let me do it again.
Silence. Silence in court. Silence in court.